Bitcoin hits $104,000. Trump nominates pro-crypto Atkin as next SEC chair. Bitcoin has set a new all-time high of $104,000 on Coinbase, setting the cryptocurrency loose into price discovery. So where is it heading next? Bitcoin broke above the $104,000 milestone on Thursday after its normal correction. The BTC rally was fueled by Trump's announcement on Wednesday that Paul Atkins would replace Gary Gensler as SEC chair. BTC enters a price discovery mode with a technical outlook suggesting a target of $113,000. Bitcoin's BTC price breaks its all-time high, ATH, of $99,588, surpassing its $104,000 milestone on Thursday after recovering from its recent pullback since last week. On Wednesday, announcing that Paul Atkins would replace Gary Gensler as Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, chair added fuel to BTC's rally. BTC has entered price discovery mode, with analysts eyeing a target of $113,000. Donald Trump nominates Paul Atkins as the next SEC chairman. President-elect Donald Trump confirmed on Wednesday that he has nominated Potomac Global Partners CEO Paul Atkins as the next chairman of the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC. This announcement positively impacted the crypto market, as Atkins is considered pro-crypto. Bitcoin's price increased 2.8% on Wednesday, and the rally continued, surpassing the $104,000 milestone on Thursday. In a Truth Social post highlighting Atkins' many achievements, Trump singled out his crypto advocacy. He also recognizes that digital assets and other innovations are crucial to making America greater than ever before. The rest of the administration is shaping up as the most pro-crypto ever, with Trump also nominating Key Square Capital Management founder Scott Bessent as the Secretary of Treasury. Bessent has said he's excited about the president's embrace of crypto, and that everything is on the table with Bitcoin. Trump also tapped Howard Lutnick to head the Commerce Department. He's CEO of Cantor Fitzgerald, the custodian for the USDT stablecoin's backing. And Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell has again acknowledged Bitcoin's BTC $102,187 legitimacy, stating at the Dealbook Summit, "It's just like gold, only it's virtual, it's digital." Bitcoin breaks above the six-figure mark. Bitcoin price breaks above its ATH level of $99,588. Surpassing its $100,000 milestone on Thursday after recovering from its recent pullback since last week. At the time of writing, it trades higher above $103,000. If BTC continues its upward trend, it could extend the rally to retest its 141.40% Fibonacci extension level drawn from the November 4th low of $66,835 to the November 22nd high of $99,588 at $113,147. A successful close above this level could extend an additional rally to retest its psychologically important $125,000 level. The Relative Strength Index, RSI, on the daily chart reads 72, trading above its overbought level of 70. Traders should be cautious when adding to their long positions because the chances of a price pullback are increasing. Still, the RSI is still pointing upwards, so there is the possibility that the rally continues and the indicator remains above the overbought level. If BTC continues to decline, it could extend the correction to retest its $90,000 support level. The 4-year Bitcoin halving cycle. Bitcoin has a total supply of 21 million coins, programmed to be distributed through BTC mining. It's estimated that by 2140, the entire supply of BTC will hit the market, even though over 90% of the supply is already in circulation. This is because the reward for mining a block is periodically halved in an event called the halving. The Bitcoin halving event occurs approximately every 4 years and is integral to Bitcoin's economic structure. When Bitcoin was launched in 2009, miners received 50 BTC per block. The most recent halving, which occurred on April 19, 2024, reduced the block reward to 3.125 BTC, continuing this trend of diminishing supply growth. If the demand for Bitcoin remains at the same level or increases, the price of BTC will subsequently increase due to its updated scarcity. Crypto traders often look for patterns in market movements, using historical price behavior as a guide. While relying too heavily on past trends can be risky, since history doesn't repeat itself exactly, but it often rhymes, Bitcoin's halving events have shown a consistent, noticeable impact on its price. The pattern tends to be a short bull run that kicks off around a year before the halving, followed by an even more significant surge the year after. Whether the Bitcoin halving directly correlates with the price of BTC without considering external factors is sometimes the subject of debate. However, whether driven by the reduced supply or herd effect, rooted in anticipation from previous halvings, these events undeniably have created bullish sentiment. The expectation of a price surge post-halving may have become a self-fulfilling prophecy, as traders tend to hold tightly to their BTC during a halving, amplifying the impact on supply and potentially setting the stage for another rally. Institutions are getting into Bitcoin after ETF approvals. The 2017 Bitcoin rally was mainly backed by retail investors. While the 2021 rally did receive some attention from major firms, such as Tesla, MicroStrategy, SpaceX, Grayscale and Square, that joined the party, institutional investors remained hesitant to step into the game. Institutional investors felt the on-ramp into the crypto markets was too steep. These corporations have dedicated compliance departments that need to follow strict rules and regulations, and many funds' internal regulations prohibit the allocation of investments in specific products. However, on January 10, 2024, the landscape for institutional investors shifted dramatically when the United States Securities and Exchange Commission approved spot Bitcoin exchange-traded funds, ETFs. While other nations, including neighboring Canada, had approved such ETFs years earlier, the US market is where the real capital lies. In 2024, institutional investment in the crypto space surged, with Bitcoin ETF issuers being the primary beneficiaries. Alongside them, crypto-related stocks for companies like Coinbase and MicroStrategy have set new trading volume records, and even the initially underperforming spot Ether ETH $3,844.41 ETFs are now showing signs of positive momentum. The influx of capital signals a broader institutional embrace of the crypto market, setting the stage for sustained growth. This shift in sentiment was notably underscored by BlackRock CEO Larry Fink, who told CNBC's Jim Cramer on July 15 that he had been a Bitcoin skeptic, but that after studying the asset, he became a believer. It is a legitimate financial instrument, he said. The Bitcoin Trump effect. Crypto markets have traded sideways for a long time, with the price of Bitcoin, specifically, remaining relatively stable. Trump's electoral campaign and subsequent election victory changed this rapidly. For the first time, crypto became a relevant topic in a US presidential campaign. Many crypto pundits saw the US election's outcome as offering a binary result for Bitcoin's price performance. Either it would catapult with Trump's pro-crypto stance or continue to stagnate if Vice President Kamala Harris won. With Republicans securing control over both houses of Congress and the executive branch, Trump will have the power to fulfill his pro-crypto promises. Whether he acts on all of them, such as the promise of a Bitcoin stockpile, or even a Bitcoin reserve, remains to be seen, but the early signs have been promising in terms of pro-crypto nominations for the most prominent jobs in the administration. The prospect of a genuinely crypto-friendly government has poured fuel on the fire lit by the Bitcoin ETFs, propelling its price above $100,000 in just 1 month. Trump's election may have acted as a catalyst, igniting the already warming bull market, but he isn't the sole driver behind Bitcoin's surge. Favorable macroeconomic conditions also have provided a tailwind. Bitcoin to the moon in 2025. The crypto market has entered the banana zone, where it continuously reaches new all-time highs. As Bitcoin enters into price discovery, nobody knows what its peak price may be. As Bitcoin's price surges, wild predictions are bound to multiply. Yet, some bold analysts have dared to stake their reputations, setting specific price targets for BTC before the post-election surge, even at the risk of future ridicule if they're wrong. On October 22, institutional market researcher Bernstein predicted that Bitcoin would reach $200,000 by the end of 2025. The report suggests that 2025 will mark the beginning of a new institutional era for crypto markets, with Wall Street expected to replace Satoshi as the top Bitcoin wallet. by the end of 2024. Jeff Kendrick, global head of digital assets research at Standard Chartered, a cross-border bank, also believes Bitcoin could reach the $200,000 mark by the end of 2025, regardless of who won the 2024 U.S. presidential election. Standard Chartered has maintained the $200,000 price level since January 2024, back before ETFs were approved. The anticipation of a wave of institutional investors seems to be the driving factor for their prediction. Regardless of where Bitcoin's price ultimately lands, one thing is clear: it has reached yet another milestone, solidifying its place among the world's most valuable hard assets. It has already surpassed silver, and now it has its sights set on gold.
Friends, thanks for watching. Please subscribe my channel for more videos.